Hello, everybody. I'm back.
And I am too.
He's also back. We're interjecting in the middle of the Halo series, in between Halo Reach and Halo 4, because I've been told by Tyler and by some people in the comments that I have to watch Forward Unto Dawn before I play Halo 4. So this, getting it out of the way really early, this is going to be like a sort of like a director's commentary. I'll give you a countdown, I'll click play, you click play at the same time, and effectively we're watching the film together, okay? I understand that this is not going to be for most people. Some people will find this interesting. You'll get like a live running reaction to the film without me uploading the film and getting fucked by copyright. Essentially, I'm sitting in Discord with you watching a film. That's what we're doing, right? For people that don't want to sit through the full hour and a half, the next video will be like a condensed down review of what I saw and what I thought about it. So if you don't want to sit along with us watching the film, come back, what day would it be? Sunday. Or the next video after this one will be a review. So feel free to leave right now if you don't want to sit through the whole film. Anyway, before we get into the film, I forgot to mention this, but this is pretty big. The channel has hit 100 subscribers. I should have mentioned it before, but it slipped my mind in editing. I was going to put it in an edit, but I feel like it's more important for me to say it. So the channel's hit 100 subscribers. I think as of right now, it's at 104. I'm very grateful for everyone that subscribed, especially since we started Halo. Tyler, if you want to say anything about that, even though technically it's my channel.
I would like you to insert the grunt happy birthday noises that it makes when you pop their skulls.
Okay.
Please, every single time you say 100 subscribers.
Okay, I'll see if I can get that going. But yeah, once again, thank you everyone for subscribing. Thank you for following along with the Halo series.
Yes, thank you guys.
Thank you for liking, commenting, all the usual generic stuff that you hear YouTubers say all the time. Now, I'm streaming the film to Tyler over Discord, and I found it on YouTube. Okay, it says Halo 4 Forward Unto Dawn action film, full length sci-fi movie, full HD, and it's uploaded by a guy called Andy, which pretty impressive that he could get that username.
If it's still up by the time that you're watching along with this, please feel free to join us.
Yeah, so
before, but as it is YouTube, it's not really always.
Yeah, let me see when this was. It was uploaded 4 years ago, so it looks pretty solid, right?
So it's pretty solid.
But I want to make a note. This video is 1 hour, 31 minutes, and 47 seconds long, right? We found it on Amazon Prime Video, and it wanted us to pay a tenner. You can go fuck yourself. I'm sure it's a great film, but I'm not paying a tenner to watch it once, okay? But it says it's an hour and 23, so it might be an idea, if possible, for you to watch this YouTube video with us, because at least then we'll be perfectly in sync all the way through it, right? Trying our best. This is the only way really to avoid, dodgy websites and random adverts rolling in the middle of the film and shit like that, which obviously we don't want. But yeah, I don't want to waste any more time. So I'll give you the countdown, and we will begin at minute 0, second 0. Halo 4, Forward Unto Dawn, in 3, 2, 1, play. Turn the volume down a little bit because it's pretty loud. Can you see the film pretty good, Tyler? Is it all working for you?
343 Industries. Get away.
So did they do this before the game came out?
This is the first thing that they did, yes.
Okay.
This is the hype for Halo 4.
Okay, so they're like building hype. I was asking Tyler why it's registered as a mini series if it's a full fucking film, right?
Yes.
But
just to quickly bring it up as we are in this scene right now, keep in mind where we last saw Master Chief, right?
Yeah.
He was aboard big ship. Big ship go through time space, right? Get cut in half. Half of it make back to Earth. Half of it don't.
Mm-hmm.
Half that did not was the Chief.
Yeah, I remember that. And he said, "Wake me when you need me," or whatever, right?
Yes. Wow. You've been asleep for 4 years. Try not to panic.
You have been in snooze pod for 9 years. Is she still fucked by the grave mind? Not in that way.
Sounds like. I'm sure it exists somewhere.
Ooh. It's a ring. Do you get
Halo.
it?
Mm.
There she is. I wonder if people were excited for this or if they were already like not sure about 343, like the first thing they ever did.
Well, I'll let them talk through this part. Important.
I can't tell if he's live action or really uncomfortably well made CG.
CGI. It's CGI. It's pretty good for its day.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
will say.
This is like a modern Call of Duty cutscene.
Exactly. Like the advanced warfare stuff that we used to see. Back in time.
Yeah, lovely. Remember Alien?
So, I'm trying to think what the last thing that we were talking about was.
I was asking if people were excited for this or if they were like unsure if, you know, because like 343 has a reputation now. Did it start with that reputation or did they disappoint people to get it?
I think they disappointed people to get that. However, I do remember being hyped myself for this coming out. I think a lot of people were excited about it as well from
when
the
did
party
it come
chats
out?
that I was in. I think it's 2014.
Okay. Also, shows how much of a cool guy John Halo is, because he doesn't throw up when he gets out of the pod. He just sort of firms it. He just presses space to jump over the pipes, and that's the end of it. Also, really weird how we've made a transition from a CG guy to live action combat now.
Yes. think people were also very excited about this film because we essentially just came off of Halo 3 ODST, which had one of the best trailers ever, right?
Yeah.
And this is meant to be more of that.
I wonder if this guy's going to make it. Yeah, shocking. What is that? Oh, it's training.
Yes.
It really is Advanced Warfare. Cool chrome cube.
Yes. The Warthog.
Is this an actual functioning warthog in real life?
Yes, it is.
That's cool.
Or I don't know if this one is. This one looks a little bit CGI.
Yeah, that does look a little bit CGI.
But I do know that they did make one completely full scale and working.
I've seen someone wrap a Cybertruck to look like a warthog.
Yes.
So these cadets are chosen because their parents are good. That's interesting.
Yes, their parents are high military
Right.
officers and stuff.
That was a really weird fucking way of speaking.
So just to say, this takes place about 1 year, either 1 year before or 1 year after the Covenants get into a war with the humans. So that's why she's saying sort of more the rebels rather than the Covenant.
Yeah.
So they're highly at war with insurrectionists. You know, when we played Reach.
Yeah, and you said
there's the planet.
You said it was rebels, but you were wrong. This is probably what you were thinking of.
Yes. Magnums.
It's cool that they're like in key with the music playing.
Yeah.
And it's actually a really nice melody to resolve it as well. Cool Oni reference, by the way. Some guy saying he doesn't trust them.
I love that statue when I first saw it. Like old Spartan soldiers carrying like modern UNSC.
I've never even thought about the fact they're called Spartans, you know? I just sort of accepted that they were. I've never even thought about it.
It's a cool concept.
Oh, is that a space
like
elevator?
This as well. Yes, it is.
It's really weird having a gun embossed on the wall like that.
Yeah. It would have been made more sense to have the UNSC logo, I would have thought.
Yeah, imagine you get in trouble, you go to speak with like the general and you walk in and he's just got a giant AK embossed on his warfighter. Oh, so they were like practicing being in a snooze pod, getting used to it. Like when they in the real, I don't know what branch it is, but when they CS gas them.
Oh,
they have to put their gas masks on in the gas, and they're like all snotted to shit.
Yeah. Also, the ones in the Navy, I think, who have to train, obviously, like practicing going through like tight tunnels and like breathing underwater for long recess.
Yeah, fuck all that shit, man. I'm not a swimmer.
No.
I've always thought about how awkward this is, like pretending that there's shit floating in front of you while you're being filmed.
Yeah. Also, lady from Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
I thought I'd recognise that, yeah.
So he is Hacker Man, it seems.
Awkward. So other languages still exist.
Yes.
We're not all speaking Spanglish. Was this his dead older brother or something? As
Not
a guess.
dead.
Oh, he's deployed, right?
He's an ODST.
That's cool. I wonder how many people have that tattoo in real life.
I think quite a few amount.
Hmm.
I think I've seen a few on the people's forearms.
You haven't consumed enough propaganda, main character. You gotta love like a progressive douche, 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 douche of lights down a corridor. Always looks satisfying. Also, cool mood lighting around the bed there.
Secret code. It's nice little rooms, I have to say.
Yeah. What's this? Oh, it's a cut to black. It's an ominous cut to black, is what it is. I got a feeling this isn't a drill.
God.
Yes, it was a drill. Harsh.
Very. It's the expectations that's like put on all of them for just who their families are.
Yeah. Are these guys spec ops or are they just standard, soldier-roids?
Who the cadets?
Yeah, the cadets. Like, what are they training
yeah.
to do? Because obviously
I
his
think
brother
they
became
we-
a hell shitter. But like,
No DST.
yeah, that's
I
the
guess
one.
it's by a choice, but I assume all of them could get like a fast track to wherever they want to go.
Noobs.
Noob.
Yeah, that's about right. Probably a bad time to say it, but the uniforms are cool.
Yes. Even the janitor gets cool outfits.
His name was Bamish. I've never ever seen someone called Bamish before. Wonder what emotions he's feeling. Obviously he's sad, but like, does he miss him? Is he upset that he wants, like, that his brother wants to do it?
His brother is succeeding more.
That's what I mean though. Is it like jealousy, or is it sorrow that his brother is buying the propaganda?
I think it's more that he aspires to be like his brother, but he just can't live up to it. It's very well written, this show.
Well, shit.
So there's her backstory.
I just can't imagine being in that sort of lifestyle.
Both her parents, military,
Yeah,
both
like,
died, and now she's having to train.
Are they
In the
forced?
same. I would assume so, because I'm assuming it's a very military-esque family.
Woodhog. Together we rise.
Risey.
To.
Together we fall.
Zuma.
Oh no.
Interesting that they use zips on their uniforms.
So they're getting medication for the cryo.
Oh, awful noise. He's got it this time.
Still throwing up.
Yeah.
Red team.
Are they tracking the helmets?
That is correct.
Ah, so he's not dumb.
So he is
after all.
pretty clever.
I like how they're like training rounds, but they're still squibbing and doing
It
like
looks, yeah.
360 flips through the air and shit.
I think it's stun rounds is what they said.
Yeah. But there was like red paint on their chest when they got shot before.
Yes.
No, he fell on that moss pad that hadn't been
pad.
placed there. No, you won't be able to be a soldier.
I don't know if it's a temporary thing or
Well,
eventually it will wear off because they're doing so many training exercises. They can't really tell.
He's got an allergic reaction to the medicine they take before going into cryosleep. The fact that they're doing it so frequently is obviously making it worse, right? But
Yes.
in reality, let's be real. If you had an allergy to something that you needed to do in the military, you just would be dropped immediately.
Yes.
They
you'd be
drop people
unfit.
for having flat feet and for not being able to determine colours. If you're colourblind, you don't get in and shit like that. The Air Force, anyway. Snooping.
Whoa.
It looks like the vocal cord parasite. You know, when you go to the fucking devil's house and MGS5 and all the kids have got the buboes on their chest.
Yes, yes.
Enzuya Dabadiabulu. Hey, you got all the snippets of Eden from AC2 together.
You finally get to see the full. I wonder what it could be.
Gotta drop the Wilhelm.
So UNSC and Innies are fighting.
What am I looking at here? Am I looking at the Spartan guy?
Look at the visor.
Oh, right, shit. Well, I missed that. I'm sure it was some kind of elite or something, right?
Uh-huh. It was an elite holding a an energy sword.
Right. Colonel Jack Mayhofer.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just as you predicted. Crazy that they give him a choice.
Right.
So yeah,
That's his mum, just for like cold spitting that shit.
just saying, your brother's dead.
And there's nobody to bury. It's like, what the fuck?
But I feel like that was okay. So I'm thinking this was before he was wearing his brother's dog tags. I think there it is.
Right.
I'm assuming her mom works for Oni.
How old are these people supposed to be? Because you never know.
I can research quickly.
You could have, like in The Acolyte, a 36-year-old man walk on screen and claim to be in the same class as an 18-year-old. And be like, okay.
Thomas was about 20 years old, and his friends as well.
Okay. Believable, I guess. Crazy. Crazy line to just drop.
Damn buggers.
Yeah. Poetic. Don't fucking do it. Every fucking film, man.
Yep. Great timing. An actual Marine.
Hmm. So what the fuck was that shit in the sky, by the way? Like, 20 minutes ago,
That
however long
was
ago it was.
this.
Yeah, because I was going to say,
too.
like, surely this would have happened by now.
So they were all taking the space elevator to escape. I find that really crazy.
It's also, this is hitting me all of a sudden. For some reason, I just didn't notice it until now, but this is a lot like the clone trooper training, where they're like in their squads from birth. Obviously, these guys weren't born in a squad, but. Oh, shit.
ODSTs.
Fuck me.
Yeah, well, great.
Yeah, this
Great,
guy must have gone to school. What that mean?
What that mean?
No, I gotta go get shot.
Her mother works for Oni, don't you know? Okay, even better.
Oh. Evil moment. Oh, shit.
They have no idea what this is, by the way.
This is the first contact of aliens.
There goes Dima. This is their first contact with the Covenant.
Yeah.
I think it must have been a year before then. That
See, I like first contact stuff, you know?
so they've got no idea what they're getting into.
It's a shame there's no game that is the first contact. I always like stories that start halfway done are cool and everything, but I like the explanation of things. A lot of people like things being open-ended, and it's like, well, you know, you figure it out. What do you think happened and stuff like that, but I like this. I like being shown the beginning, you know?
Yes.
That's why I look forward to Fear the Walking Dead, but then when Fear the Walking Dead came out, it was utter trite. And then they just fucking gave up on it and like zoomed it forward to the same time that the normal show was running.
Ooh. So when you're playing as Master Chief, it's always like elites are the same level height as you almost.
Yeah.
These guys are so small. There's all the people from the tower just falling down as well. Also those classic noises.
Yeah. No.
Oh. She got the needler.
Guy's face.
Oh, and she exploded as well. So literally the needles just made her explode.
Saving Private Ryan moment. stellar acting. I wonder why the Covenant just randomly starts attacking the humans.
It's. I remember this. They told us during the thing. I think it was that they are like conquering different worlds.
Oh, they just show up and like lay waste.
They try to, yeah, like the prophets try to conquer all the worlds and stuff.
Oh,
Combat scores too low.
they need to have the mocking laugh that you get every time they kill you.
Word.
Ha ha ha.
Maybe his brother did just die. I thought the thing on the dog tags was his brother's sort of name, but
Mhm.
I think it's just like something before their name.
Well, I mean, they'd have the same name on the dog tags, wouldn't they?
No, as in, like, it wasn't the Lasky bit. There was something else. It began with a C.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember.
You got that on your dog tags, don't you?
I've not got a clue.
This could have been a cool game, you know, like
As like
less shootery.
more Alien Isolation.
Yeah, kind of like that, I guess, but not a complete rip off of it. You still have guns or something, but make it more like horror.
Less effective.
Yeah. There's a lot of potential with any franchise to do a lot of things. It's just the board of directors that are too worried to lose money to ever take a leap, you know.
If they opened it up to more dev teams and companies, then possibility, yeah. Same way how the Star Wars IP is kind of like being made by multiple different developers and companies rather than just one solid set team.
I always think about this sort of stuff. Like, Halo is one of the few games that's like a first-person shooter that also had an RTS tie-in.
Yes.
Obviously,
They have explored
I've had
other-
this explained to me that it started off as an RTS, and you know I have the whole thing. But normally, I'm an RTS like Giga fan. I won't talk over this epic moment right here. Have they had a redesign, or is he wearing a weird, old-fashioned
think-
helmet? Yeah, brilliant.
Good
Yeah.
job, buddy.
It literally did nothing. In fact,
They
made it
did.
worse. They're kind of hitting like the Jadoon. Oh, there he is. Mr.
There it
Halo.
is. John Chief.
What's good with it, pimp?
There's no time.
Even in the film, there's no time. I thought he said chief out to them, like in person.
Chief out.
He just walks away.
You're the only survivors of the planet. Oh, I wonder whatever will we do? Press the melee button. So yeah, no, it's they have done the RTS stuff after when they were doing like Halo
Yeah.
Wars and
As-
stuff.
as I was
It's maybe
saying.
a fun thing for us to try as well.
I think we should. But as I was saying, I'm an RTS super fan, and normally when I'm playing a game, I go like, man, I can see this as an RTS. You know, like some games are just built for it, but no one will ever do it because RTS is like a not a very popular. It's I don't know how to describe it. It used to be a popular genre, but not anymore.
Yeah. I mean, they did call me Master Chief. They did a Halo Wars 2 came out just the other year. I think it was very, very recent actually.
Mm.
But also to touch on what you said before as well with the design of the Elite, I think it's styled more to Reach, if I'm correct. The Reach designs.
It looked like it had a full face helmet rather than armored mouth fingers.
Yes.
That's what I was saying. It looked like it hit me like the Jadoon from Doctor Who, if anyone's aware
They
of
did
those.
have that though throughout the games we played.
Well, I don't remember Elites having full face helmets that covered their mouths as well. Maybe I'm wrong.
They had full that even covered their eyes. Full on like Predator style masks. Apparently though this took place like 30 to 40 years before Reach even happened, so God knows how that makes any sense.
I guess they were in a long war.
26 I think is when this took place, and Reach was 2553 or something.
No. Reach can't be 53 because you give Cortana to them, and Halo 1 is set in 52.
It was Halo. Reach took place in 2552.
This is an inaccurate Master Chief letting someone else drive.
Yeah.
Everyone else is shit
You
at driving, in my
I need to
experience.
stand on the gunner and go up and down.
Well, look, I'm going to look up and down very quickly.
It will look really funny in third person.
Look at my Aster Chief.
Yeah, Forward Until Dawn takes place in 2526.
Okay. Not too
It's a
far off
solid-
then.
Almost 30 years. Which I don't know what type of armor that makes this right now.
What Mr. Halo is wearing, or what the cadets
Yes.
wearing?
Also, apparently that makes Master Chief here 15 years old.
Oh yeah.
And no, like legit, that is accurate. That would be accurate that he's 15 years old.
That's like Chris in Resident Evil. Like in the original Resident Evil lore, he became a captain in the Air Force at like 16 or something stupid like that. No.
Uh-oh.
Catch it in your mouth.
He's parkour jumping. Don't worry about it.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
They got black.
Big guy's dead.
Oh, it's the fucking... whatever that gun was called.
The laser rifle thing.
Yeah. That really good weapon.
Yeah.
Can't remember what it was called. I think we just always called it the DMR, or like the marksman rifle. Alien marksman rifle.
Yes. That... I don't think that would work with that the Magnum.
There he goes.
John Halo. Oh.
Yeah.
He's gonna do it. Go up and down, Chief.
Cool.
We never got some of these solid, like, dark missions like this, you know?
It's because the games are old. This is what I was talking about. Like, when the games are old, you can't
Pitch
really...
black.
Yeah, you can't get
Can't
that.
get that.
Especially without ray tracing. You can't really get the cool effect. Not like
Uh-oh.
Darkness has never been done without ray tracing, but... I mean, fuck, remember the Halo Combat Evolved night vision on that scope?
Yes.
It was like a piss take.
I swore they just got hit with a,
Plasma grenade, I think.
yeah.
I think it was like an EMP burst more than a... I don't know.
Jackals.
She is a good shot. She must
We
have
could
ADS.
We could never.
Yeah. It'd be funny if he jumped off the gun, run over, and just punched all of them. You have to punch them. It kills them in one hit.
Yeah.
Trust me. Watch. Oh, fucking biofoam. Just put the word bio or the prefix bio in front of anything and it's fucking funny.
Just shaving cream.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's just fucking shaving cream. Give me the biofoam. Guys.
Next bit's really cool. She's been hit.
Just give us some fucking biofoam.
Biofilm. That was the last of the can. Uh-oh.
I'm out of biofoam.
Being what?
Hunted by 2 hunters. Yeah, the green glow.
Two.
Always 2 there are.
Massive.
I wonder if John Halo's going to survive this fight.
Oh, there's that like weird mirrored cube. Makes sense that he took this this death a lot worse than his brother.
Mm.
It's like he barely saw his brother. She's somebody that he's been with like for the past God knows how many years.
Well, shit. That's way too small. That should be the size of a basketball.
Yes.
That'd be so funny if they pulled out a fucking basketball grenade. It's so fucking funny. That's a callback to the beginning when they had to leave the guy that just said that, but it wasn't real that time.
Don't worry, she'll come back after the stun rounds kick out.
And there he is again. Look what he's become.
The real war.
He is a real war. He's John War.
So he took down one hunter. I mean, if it was that small of a jump.
These, like, of all people, these guys should know that you roll when you hit the bomb. Like, you think fucking soldiers. Every time he says chief out, he drops the radio and then has to pick it back up again. Picks it up when no one's looking.
That.
There he is.
The second one.
This time it's gonna work.
You had several trainings to say that this would never work. It didn't work.
No, he landed on the moss pad again. He'll be alright.
Same moss pad.
This guy's really good at slow-mo expressions. No.
John Chief, no.
Let's try that same plan again. I think this is me playing.
John, this didn't happen yet. You didn't unlock the skulls. You can't climb on the back of him. So this was...
He's going to hit his head and forget how to do this.
No. So you have to unlock a skull in Combat Evolved, I think. Yeah. There's some sort of... Oh.
He exploded into bio goo and worms.
There's those worms they talked about.
Bio worms.
It's so hard. It's now morning.
He's gonna make it.
What was it though? Yeah, there's a skull you can unlock in one of the games that lets you climb onto the back of the hunters and actually do that move.
I think you spoke about that in Reach.
I don't think it was on Reach though.
No, I think you spoke about it when we were playing Reach.
Ah, okay.
Because we tried to assassinate a hunter and it didn't work.
Ah, yes. Wait, that was a lie. There's more. Oh wait, no.
Jane Halo.
They already landed. So that was what's her name now?
Jane Halo.
No, there was a name. They just mentioned it.
Kelly.
Kelly, that's it. Spartan Kelly. She's another important character.
I prefer Jane Halo. I'm gonna call you Jane. My name's Kelly.
Spartan Jane.
Transit.
Yes, very close. That looks like Noble 6.
Holy shit. They should make Master Chief do that in the TV show. Oh, she's weird.
They are all young. That's the weird thing about it. That looks like Noble 6.
Ooh.
That has to be Noble 6. That has to be Noble 6. Sure.
Freakish.
That means he must be. It's like they're sitting across from them, their future selves.
have you dreamed these people?
15.
I'm getting very uncomfortable looking at that woman in particular. Put the Pelican down. We have to drive 2.8 kilometers.
2.8 kilometers out of here. Here, space rock.
Take it.
You got a little bit of it in your head. He's been promoted.
Yeah, got a bit in his fucking head. You've been in a Pelican for 9 years.
9 years. Try not to panic. No longer a cadet.
Oh, it's him.
Yes.
Right.
No longer a soldier.
Right. He became so good at war that he turned into CGI.
He's going into cryo.
Oh, and he had the allergic rash on his chest. That was cool. John Allergic will return.
UNSC.
Infinity. Infinity's a pretty cool name for a ship. They're activating their slip, space drives.
Yes. Oh. Congratulations, you just watched the intro cutscene to Halo 4.
Okay, so I can imagine if you played Halo 4 without watching this, it's just like a random, like, wait, why is Chief there? I'm expecting Chief to be in it.
Yes. So Thomas Lasky is the guy you'll see in Halo 4. There's a reason behind this. He is...
Well, I mean, don't say anything that ruins the game.
I'm not...
I guess,
yeah,
no,
of course. This is how it was sort of advertised, though. It was advertised as something like with him. So that's why I was saying it's good to watch this so that it makes a little bit more sense going into Halo 4. I'm not saying anything else because personally, I don't know anything else. That's all my knowledge from Halo 4 of what I can remember.
Some guy in this fucking list in the credits was called Bippin. Bippin. That is a name. Bippin.
There we are. So we finally watched it.
Yeah. Should I let the credits roll? I think I might. I don't know.
I don't know if there's anything at the end of it, to be fair. I don't think there would be.
Let me skim. Let me skim and see. Oh no, there is. There is.
Okay, we'll let it ring out then. Let it ring out for a little bit.
I'll come on and let the good times roll. British Columbia. It was cool. It was a cool film. Obviously, I'll save the review for the review video, but I will say that it did start off slow.
Yes. And we're here now.
Yeah, we're here now.
Don't worry about what happened. Nothing happened there.
We started watching a bit extra. We started watching a bit of the post-credit scene. It's just cringy. It's just cringy as fuck. Yeah. So we'll
save
do a
the review.
We'll do a review in a separate video, just so that people that didn't want to sit through this watch together thing, get the review without having to sit through this as a separate video. Yeah, I mean the film was good, and we'll wrap it up in the next video. So we'll see you then.
We will see you soon.